Everybody's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm, and this is Building My $10 Million Law Firm. It is Friday, August 25th, 2023. We are wrapping up the day. And one of the, I'll tell you about what happened during my day, but I want to talk about the other stuff first. I have a coaching call every Friday with these law firm owners. We talk about all kinds of stuff. And, a lot of the things that we talk about is getting over the fear of doing something, of taking action, of seeing that it's not as bad as you think it is, of growing through the fear. And as we were talking today, and I think maybe it may have been actually before that even, I had this sort of realization for myself. And it's funny, in the last 6 months, my team has grown, pretty significantly, relatively. So we basically doubled. We've gone from like 5 to 10. Okay. And 5 to 10 may not be that much, but it is a double. And for me, when I decided I was actually going to start doing this and taking it seriously, I was pretty nervous. I was worried about, making money. I was worried about, getting the right people. I was worried about the extra time it was going to take to train. I was worried about all this other stuff. And as these people have come on, thankfully, they've been really, really great people so far. They've been really sort of worked their way into the team really well, which has sort of helped. But the funny thing is, I'm much less concerned about sort of the next couple steps of growing, because what I was afraid of, now that I've taken action on it, has normalized. It has become a normal behavior to bring on a new person sort of relatively quickly and just add the new person when it's time, knowing that it's all going to kind of fold in the way it's supposed to. And then what happens is, once you overcome that fear, well, then the next fear comes, right? Which is, okay, we're getting bigger. How do we manage this? Where do we find the next office? And then for me, really to truly step away from the day-to-day, like attorney sort of work, it's all these different things that pop up, but it's the next fear. And the idea is to remember that you have to step into that fear. You have to take action against that fear, and then it too will normalize. There was a time when hiring my first person was the thing I was afraid of. Once I did that, that fear became normalized. So if you are afraid of doing something, creating content, running ads, whatever it is, you need to step into that. You need to do that, and that fear will go away. The activity will become normal, and then you'll be afraid of whatever the next thing is that you have to do. So keep that in mind. Today, did a couple of, I don't know if they're fun things. Did my coaching call. That was awesome. I love hearing these stories about people that have been in the group for a long time and have really dialed in what I have sort of talked about, and have really put it to the test and tried it and crushed with it. So there was a family law attorney in the group that sort of expressed how things were going, the ups and the downs for him right now. He has 22 people on his team, and he's killing it. But he just credited a lot of what he's done with what we talk about in the group, and all the credit goes to him for taking action. But that's always super cool. Also, bought a couple domain names today. Not going to tell you what they are. And I saw the first draft, or the first creation for my swag. So that was fun. So gonna take that home tonight and look at it with Brooke and talk about it, because she's super smart about this stuff, and I want her feedback, and we're gonna start making some stuff. So that was the day. Kids were with me, so just doing some work and doing some other stuff, getting geared up for the weekend, and ready to keep just moving forward. We're gonna start coming up soon is teaching my new attorneys sales. So the way, real quick, to break this down, when anybody comes in, attorney or paralegal, the attorneys, I guess, is what we're talking about specifically, they spend a month just working as a paralegal. So they get paid their regular pay or whatever, but I want them to learn the processes. I want them to learn the software. I want them to see what it's like, to be in that spot. I think it just gives them some better context when they are doing their attorney stuff. So they're about wrapping that up, and we're about to get into this sales training. That'll be fun. And then we start selling. So that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great day, great everything. As always, the newsletter is where I want you to go. If you want more, lawfirmlaunch.co/newsletter. Don't really try to sell you anything. just more fun stuff. I share some videos, I share some other things that I find out there in the world, and just talk about whatever's on my mind. It comes out every Sunday. So hit that up, and hopefully I'll see you there. Otherwise, just keep listening. All right, that's it. See ya.